Hello, fellow fleet and mobility players. Daniel Bland covering the Americas here for Fleet Mobility Today. I got rid of the fake background, so I don't know. Hopefully you like it. So this week I'd like to highlight some of the new things taking place with FMT. So let's just say FMT because Fleet Mobility Today is too long to say FMT. Okay. So first of all, I'd like to say that we have launched our website, and that is called fleetmobilitytoday.com, of course, the FMT website. And with this, we have started online video broadcasts. So for one, being the FMT snapshots, which is a profile of a particular country, talking a little bit about the economy, a little bit about the fleet profile, maybe the energy matrix and the prices. And number two is the FMT Expert Talks, where I speak with an expert within the Americas, an expert in the fleet or mobility industry. And then we have Charla con amigos. So that means that's Spanish. That means chat with friends. So as for the snapshots, the most recent one was on Brazil. And Brazil is the largest country in Latin America. So I wanted to highlight that. Regarding the expert talks, we recently had one with Manuj Agrawal, who is the CIO of Tetra Noodles Technologies. I mentioned before. So what we did, we talked about AI, fleet mobility, and stuff like that, and how it impacts fleet mobility and the future of humanity. So one thing that he said that was I thought it was interesting was in the next 10 to 15 years, I think there will be laws against humans driving cars. So, wow. So that will impact people like me who have driven cars for a while. Maybe the younger folks they'll be able to it'll be fine for them because they might be used to it by that time. So let's and what about the second expert talks we talked about was with two fleet and mobility experts that are responsible for managing fleet and mobility in Latin America. So they're both based in Brazil, but they both manage about a little over 1,000 vehicles in the region. One was Rafael Muller, and he works for a pharmaceutical company Zoetis, and the other was Martin Kiss. He works for a chemicals company Solanis. So we talked about the topic was sustainability. So we talked about the deployment of electric vehicles. However, they have challenges and also the proper disposal of used goods, among other things. Basically, is revolved around sustainability. So, among the things they talked about, they mentioned that EVs could be an option, but we need to make sure that the production of electricity itself in the country that you're working in is actually environmentally friendly. Also, they feel that the electric grid, in specifically in Brazil, the electrical grid is not ready for a major transition to EVs right now, and that we should keep an eye on the green alternative that's actually available in the country of ethanol. So finally, regarding Charla con Amigos, so that is I'm doing that with my colleague Jaime Bringas, who is the co-founder of AMAFA. AMAFA is the Fleet and Managers Association in Mexico, and Jaime is also a fleet manager for Mexico's national bank, Citibanamex. So what took place in this first Charla Conmigos is that Jaime spoke with Miguel Peña Flores, who heads marketing for Sustainable Mobility Solutions company Vemo. So they also talked about the deployment or the transition to EVs in corporate fleet as well. So in March this month, around the corner, I will be doing another spotlight video on Mexico. So, as well as some other Charla con Amigos episodes are coming up. So, also I'll be speaking with Patricia Baides, who is business development manager for EV charging solutions company Blink Charging in Latin America. Uh, and in the pipeline from there, I will head up to North America and the United States to speak with maybe one or two more fleet managers, but more information will be announced shortly about that. I guess finally, this Friday is Women's Day. So I like to highlight a few women in the fleet and mobility industry. So besides Patricia Baitis from Blink that I've already mentioned, hi Patricia. Let's just mention a few of them that work for automakers for now. So the OEMs, as we know. So of course, Mary Barra is the CEO of General Motors, and she has been there for quite a while. also is Claudia Marquez. Hi, Claudia. So she's COO for Genesis North America. And going down south in Mexico, let's recognize Luz Elena de Castillo. And she is CEO, she's president and CEO for Ford in Mexico, but not only Mexico, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Central America, and the Caribbean. Further down south, I guess we can mention Maru Escobedo, and she is CEO of BMW Group in Brazil. And also in Brazil is Raquel Ribeiro. Hi, Raquel. She is sales director for RAM at Stellantis. So this is just a short list. Of course, there are many more. If you know others, mention them below in the chat, or or post them in your own social network feed. And I guess congratulations to all. And that's about it for this week. I guess I'm signing out. So thank you to all watching. Gracias. Obrigado. And until next time.